They ghosted you, you never heard from them again. So you are going to get to the root of this. Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy you guys are here with me today. One sec, let's go. Bring you some vibes, which help both men and women in their dating life. Think you would like to share with us? Kindly drop in the comment section, and we'll be glad to read and learn absolutely great vibes from it. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Here are 6 reasons why women ghost men. So if you are a man and you are doing certain things which prevent lady from reaching out to you as soon as you go on your first date, Charlie, be watchful of it. Number one, she doesn't like you. No matter what you do, she doesn't like. Probably on the first date, it might be your appearance, your personality, your values, certain things you discussed, which trigger the fact that she is never going to call you, she's never going to text you right after the first date. It is normal. Don't feel rejected, okay? Rejection is part of why we are humans. And if you are rejected, just move on because what doesn't kill you makes you what? Very much stronger. So if you are being rejected on the first date, hey, there are more opportunities out there. You have to explore and know the ones which are available for you. If this lady doesn't like you, the other one might probably fall in love with you and get the relationship or probably your date moving forward every now and then. Number two, she's busy. Most probably, the reason why she doesn't text you back is because after your first date, she got back home and you started texting her so many things, and you even have a full script presented with what a lot of text. For instance, why haven't you returned my call? Why haven't you texted? I just want to check up on you. I just want to do this. My brother, chill. Okay, just give that lady 24 to 48 hours of time frame to actually return your call or text. If none of that ever happens, you probably know that she ghosted you. And maybe that is not the reason why she has ghosted you. She is busy. Okay. You have to respect each and every other's time. If you think that it is mandatory of her to be returning back your text or responding to your calls and stuff for you, no. They have a lot going and you should probably give her some room for her to fix herself up and finish with whatever it is that has made her very busy and return back to you. Just give her some time. Okay, you don't have to bombard her with a lot of text. And when she realizes that you can't even control yourself to the extent that you have to respect everybody's time, okay, both male and female, you have to respect each other's time. She might think that you are not in for her. In a little instance where she finds herself busy or quite hooked up, you will be furious because you're expecting a quick response as soon as you send a message or call. Don't do that to yourself to get that woman boosted on you. Number three, Charlie. This one day, I don't mean to be rude to the guys, so, but if your conversation is bad on the date, Charlie, you will suffer a lot on the date with the lady, and you are not able to keep the conversation flowing. If you are not able to speak the flow out of you by having a nice conversation with her, and what you do is you actually forget with your phone, it is going to cause a mess. First date, ladies actually want to know more about you. So just as she asks questions, you also return same questions and exchange the same answers, and so that you can keep the conversation what flowing. But in instances whereby all you do is fidget with your phone, you don't even make her laugh, you don't even play with her, giggle, and those other stuff, so that you will have a fine and nice time with her that very night, or probably on a day, whatever you guys have going on. You will never hear from her again. Yes, she will, contribute her best for that particular night, but just afterwards, I don't think you are going to hear from her again. So there are certain things you have to look out for. If you don't know how to converse or you don't know what to say, there are so many ways to practice on conversations, on how to talk to ladies and stuff on your first date. And if you learn these things, you wouldn't find yourself in a very difficult situation when you have a date with them. These are some of the reasons why they run away. More especially like they ghost you and you never hear from them. Find a nice way to converse with a lady. Number four, she likes to play games. I wouldn't go deep into this because this is self-explanatory. Why do I say so? When ladies are playing quite hard to get, it's very disturbing. Okay, if you have a list of men on your sheet and you don't want me, just let me know. But if you think that a man should suffer to get you, it's a thing of the past. I'm not disrespecting ladies, but if you genuinely like someone, you should open up to them and let them know you like them. They also like you. But in instances whereby you find it, you make the guy find it very difficult to get to you or get to know you, probably on the first date, and you want to take the relationship or dating to the next level, but you are not giving that room for him to operate. It becomes very disturbing. So if you don't like him, just let him go. But in an instances whereby you are finding difficulty to chance on the lady, I think you should just let go and find your way out. There are so many ladies out there who are willing to be on the same path with you. And if a lady acts in that manner, I would say it's immature Because what are we playing the games for? At the end of the day, both of us are going to lose. So why don't we stick on growing the relationship of getting to know each other so that we can thrive on it rather than playing games with me and playing hard to get. You might not like me, so just let me know so that I can move forward. But playing games wouldn't end as good. Number five, if you make sexual jokes, okay, on a date with the lady, probably the best thing to do is use the surrounding around you to get to know her. If you are short of words, you don't have to jump. We know. In their mind, they know point in time you are going to have sex, but it shouldn't be introduced on the first date. Okay, why if you don't have anything to say, why do you even jump to the conclusion of talking about sex issues? Some people don't care. If you are caught up in a date whereby things are quite sexual and she doesn't care when you brings it up, fine. But in an instances whereby you are getting to know the person and you don't even know a lot about her, you don't know her personality, you don't know her values. But sometimes they get turned off when you introduce these sexual jokes because it makes them think that this is what your intentions are. You are not even considering her personality or her values, okay? All you care about is sex, which is a big turn off for them. And sometimes they get turned off not because of the sexual jokes you introduce. Sometimes it might be a controversial communication and it doesn't go in sync with the values, and that is it. You will never hear from them again. So try as much as possible to get to know the lady first, crack some jokes, giggle and stuff, and have a nice time with her. As time progresses, she knows definitely well that at some point in time you are going to have what big sexual acts come up, but not in be it doesn't have to be introduced on a first date. It is a very big turn off, and when they ghost you, they are gone forever. Last but not the least is when she is talking to somebody else. Okay, a lady will play hard to get. You text her, you never get her. That is to say that probably she has a lot of dudes on her list, let's say 10 or more. She find those people interesting in the sense that they might have money, they make her happy, and whatnot, and you are last on the list. What is she going to have to do with you? She hasn't even finished talking to those people yet on the list. How much more? You don't even come at all. You might probably be the last on the list. So if she's talking to somebody else, it is not bad. Don't feel rejected. Okay? There are so many ladies out there who are willing to be with you, and as much as possible, just try and knock off and find somebody who is genuine, who is loving, who is inspiring. These are the 6 signs I brought to you. Hopefully, I know you are going to subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell to be notified on new updates and new videos posted on this channel. Thanks for watching this video. One sec, let's